Hi guys, welcome to Simproved, Fry speaking here, and today I'm going to show you how I have built this modern beach home. I decided to build something very modern again, since the last builds were all a little bit more traditional or really crazy stuff like the Arabian Lounge maybe. So yeah, I wanted to go back for a very modern, minimalistic build this time, and since I love to build in Windenburg right now, because we have this lovely island there, and I love to build on that island because I think you have the most lovely view there. So yeah, and it looks a little bit as if they have like the ocean next to them, yeah, like a beach. So this is going to be something like a beach vacation home maybe, but of course you can also use it like as your normal living house. I don't even know how it's called, but yeah, like your normal main house. If you have like 5 houses you can choose, and this is maybe your main house. So yeah, since it is like located next to the beach, I want to use like lots and lots of windows everywhere so that your Sims can have like a lovely view all around the build, or if they are in the house they can look outside and have like a lovely view wherever they are in the house. There's only one little section that is closed off, which I used for the stairs, and I think it looks also very nice because it sections 2 parts for this whole build, and I really like that idea. So upstairs I use a trick that I used to use a lot back in the time. I mean, it sounds a little bit weird, but I guess like half a year ago, someone, I don't know who it was, but basically this Sims builder came up with a great idea to use the shelves as some kind of maybe shades for the windows. And this is what I'm going to do here too. So the upper level has these really nice shelves stacked all around it, and yeah, it's pretty easy, and I really can recommend you to do that because it looks really cool, also very detailed. And you know, since this is like a very minimalistic build, I wanted to give it as much detail as possible without cluttering it this time, because last time with the smart minimalist build, you know, I did overdo it again with the clutter and all the decoration, because yeah, I'm the crazy clutter lady and sometimes I can't hold myself and have to put like lots and lots of objects there. But this time I really tried to keep it very minimal and very modern, very sleek, and therefore I mostly only used white furniture if the object came in white, and if not then in gray or something very similar to white. I guess I did. Yes, I did. Did I? Yes, I did. I did. So, of course, like every beach home, it has a pool, and it will also have a nice jacuzzi if you have the patio stuff pack, because it came with the patio stuff pack. And yeah, so all around it has like a very modern look to it because of all the windows, of course. Then I also used some really nice fencing on the, I would say, like the upper room ceiling roofs. I'm really horrible with naming these things right now, but you can see that I made some intricate design with the roofs there. I really don't know how to describe it, but I think it looks really, really cool. I used it a couple of times. It also looks really cool if you use it under pagodas or pavilions maybe. Yeah, and they give you like a really nice pattern of shadows on the floor. So this is what I also like to do a lot, because I think it looks always really, really nice and very, very modern, but also very fragile, I would say. So yeah, I think I like it a lot. I like it a lot, and I like to use it a lot in my modern builds. So here you can see me placing down the pool, and it will also stay there because first I did it like on the right side, I guess, and now it's on the left side. The upper middle thingy that I will use for the stairs, which doesn't have any windows, I will put some ornaments there. I guess we get that from the Get to Work add-on, but I'm not sure at the end because I think it looked a little bit too empty, this wooden wall thing in the middle. I think it looks really nice because it separates the house a little, and so it doesn't look as boring like a rectangle shape with only windows. And like this, it looks really, really cool, and also I could use it like for the stairs, like I said. And downstairs there will be a little, really, really small bathroom with just a toilet and a shower, because I assumed that they used the sink from the kitchen, which is right next to it. So yeah, if you get inside downstairs, there's like a really open kitchen and living space, and also I wanted to separate the living space again. So since I used the foundation, I cut a little bit out of the foundation in one corner, so the living room area is like a little bit sunken in, I guess you would say. It looks really cool, very sleek. I always wanted to do that. I love it. If I would like build me a house, I would love to have something like this, like a little, I don't even know, like a 2-level living room. A 2-level living room, which sounds really nice, like a tongue twister somehow. So yeah, this is what I always wanted to have. And this is what I did here too. So I used a lot of white, as I said, to keep it very minimal. So be prepared that I don't overly decorate it this time. And I really like it. It looks, for me, of course, a little bit more empty. Maybe you like it, because I know that some of you guys don't like the clutter very much. Some of you do like it a lot. So here's something that maybe the clutter guys can clutter up themselves. And I just have to say that I simply had to, you know, hold back a little bit here, so it's very minimalistic. So here you can already see me that I put down the living room area, which is like, yeah, this sunken in stuff, I don't know how to call it. And since I have a very tall wall height here, I could use these amazing, very modern chandeliers over it. And I also used some white poofs from the movie Hangout stuff, and it looks really, really nice like this. Very minimal. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm saying the word minimal a lot right now. I'm sorry. So next was the little kitchen area. So you have like the fridge on one side, which I cluttered, well, not I didn't clutter it, but I hide it a little bit with a lot of wall cabinets. So it looks like one wall of just cabinets maybe. And then the kitchen has like some wall cabinets as well. It did bother me a little bit that like the windows weren't there, because in the real life you wouldn't like have windows there, but it was just not possible otherwise, because it would really look somehow, yeah, weird if I would have changed the window height here from the outside. So I kept it in. Maybe you want to change it afterwards. So there's a sink, and you have a stove for cooking, and of course a little bit of knickknacks and decoration. But yeah, like I said, I didn't overdo it this time, and I really like it actually. This really light looking living room kitchen area. It's almost like in a loft, and I really love it. I really love it. I like it very, very much. And yeah, I hope you like it too, of course. For the decoration, I used like some plants, just like really plain plants with the more whiter pots, or maybe grayish pots. I can't remember right now. You know that some of the objects are like in gray, but then they seem to be white. So sometimes in The Sims with the lighting we have like some problems. I mean, it got patched now, but still we have some lighting problems. So sometimes white objects look yellow-ish, and then some are white, which is like really hard for me sometimes to build then. But yeah, you know the struggle maybe if you're a builder. So yeah, I guess we can all agree with that. It's like sometimes, what color is that? The upper floor is just like the very open bedroom, and I wanted to do something crazier, which I usually don't do. I usually put always the bed next to the wall, and this time I wanted to have it like diagonally right in the middle of the whole upper room. So I think like this they have like a better view, maybe like a nice 360 degrees view from their bedroom. And you know, just imagine that in the morning these shade shelves, construction, whatever it is, they get open somehow. I mean, they open, and then the sunlight comes in and kisses their skin, and they have this amazing view of the whole shore of the beach and everything, and the ocean. And I just think it would be lovely, like for a vacation home, and of course like for an forever home. Like, hey, I wouldn't complain if somebody would give me a home like this. Thank you very much. Since this is still looked a little bit too empty for me, I put some plants there, and also like some clothing, because maybe they are not very tidy people living there. Needed some clutter, but I didn't overdo it, like I said. Then there's also like an armchair and a little bookcase, so your Sims can also read something. And since there is no television, I thought maybe they like to read books then. No television and no PC, so maybe it's more like a vacation home, but there's plenty of space for a PC or a television if you want one. And then there's of course a bathroom next to the bedroom. This time it has a bathtub, a sink, and a toilet. Kept it very white again. Also I used this white wooden wallpaper, so it looks a little bit more beachy, I would say, because these white wooden planks have like this very beachy vibe. And also they have a little, I would say, like a balcony or like a terrace kept it very modern again, so there are only like 2 chairs and a little table, so maybe they can have their breakfast there, and some lanterns so they have some light. And I think it looks really, really cool there, so yeah, I really enjoy that very much, furnishing all of that. And then I put some lights all around it and also put some lights in the pool, so at night it is like really beautifully lit. Also in the pool there are like these bubble machine thingies, so it looks like a steamy hot tub too, but not as cheap, I would say. And also I put some sunbeds there. You know that in The Sims 4 you can have sunbeds, so I used 2 armchairs and 2 ottomans and stacked them together so they look like sunbeds, but your Sims will also use it for taking a nap, for example. So it looks really, really cool. And then there's also like a nice, is it a fireplace? No, it's not a fireplace, but a campfire thingy. So there's a campfire outside, and of course a bathtub on the other side all around on the deck. And then at the end I will also put some decorations all around it, and it looks really, really beautiful. So yeah, that's the beach home, the modern beach home. I hope you like it. If you do and you want to download it, the download link is as always in the video description, and you can also find all of my builds in the Sims 4 gallery under my EA ID Simproved. Pretty easy, huh? Write me in the comments what I have to build next for you guys. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Give me a thumbs up if you do. And yeah, that's all. Enjoy the screenshots, and I want to thank you very, very much for watching, and I will see you soon.